So we have already written a program using compound conditional statements. Let us look at some more example programs by using compound conditional statement. So here in this video, I will take one example and I will show you how to use and as well as I will show you how to use or. So let us take an example. Suppose I want to take the age of a person and find out whether he is young or not young. Suppose I am the program, then what is the input? I should know your age. Then looking at an age, I should say that you are young. So what is the condition? What age is young age? So let us say age from 12 starts at young age and last is 50. So before 12 is a child, or more than 50, let us say he is an old person. Let us take this one. So if you want to change these values, you can change it. I am taking the example like this. So I should take your age and check that it should be greater than or equal to 12 and less than or equal to 50. So there are two values I have to check. So how to frame the condition? See, if age is a variable, then it should be greater than or equal to 12. So greater than or equal to 12 means, so if I draw a line for age, that is for first year to, let us say 100 years of age, it is 12 years here. Let us say this is 12 years. So it's going in this direction, right? And it should stop at 50, right? So let us say 50 is here. So it should stop at 50. So it should be greater than 12 and less than 50. So here I will write in English, that is and age should be less than 50 or equal to 50. So here we use and both the times we have to say age. See, this is one condition and this is second condition. We are joining these two conditions using and. So first condition, age is greater than or equal to 12, and second condition, that is age is less than or equal to 50, and that are joined with and. So one idea I will give you here, when you are looking for the value that should be within this range, that is starting from this point and ending at here, then it should be in between these two, means you have to use and. Right? So here already I have a flow chart. Let us write a program. For that, first let us look at a flow chart. As a program, I should take input from you. The input here is age. So here input box, enter age and read age. Then I should check what is the age. So here I will write on the condition, if age is greater than or equal to 12 and age is less than or equal to 50. If this is true, print young, otherwise false, then not young, print not young and stop. So this is the flow chart. Now looking at the flow chart, I will write on the program. So let us write a program. See, I am not showing you an algorithm. Now you can write on the algorithm. I have shown you few algorithms. So you can follow the same procedure and write on the algorithms if at all it requires in your academic. Now I guess you are in a position to write algorithms by yourself. It's nothing but a simple language is used for writing a program, right? Now let us write a program. So for program, I'm not writing hash include all those things. So it's understood. It's there, right? Now let us convert this. So what is the first thing? Enter age. So it means there is only one variable that is required in this program, that is age. So I should declare age is which type? Integer type. Integer type. Right? We will not take 12.5 years or 12.75 years. 12 years or next is 13 years. So let us take it as integer. Then here I should give a message cout, enter age. Then cin, I should read age value. Okay. Now that condition part, how to write on the same condition in C++. If age is greater than or equal to 12 and means we have this symbol, then age is less than or equal to 50, then here I should print a message cout young. Then else cout not young. See here, I have not used flower brackets. I am not using these flower brackets. So if you have a single line inside if and single line inside else, no need of flower brackets. Otherwise, writing flower bracket is a good practice. If you don't have more than one statement, just you have one statement, you can skip it. So without flower brackets also you can write. And at the end, I should write down return 0. This is a common practice in a main function you should write. So this is the program. So you can type the program and test it. Its demo is also given for it. And in the coding exercise, I'll be asking you to just write down the condition instead of writing a complete program. Just write down the condition. So coding exercise, condition part will be left blank. So you have to practice the condition. So just with that, you can learn how to write down the conditions. Let us write one more program. Same example. But here, let us say we want to know the person is child or old. He should not be young. Suppose, example, there is some offer going on for children or aged people, right? So let us say offer is for children or aged people, not for young people. So whether he is eligible for that offer or not, let us write a condition, learn how to write on the condition for that. Then I will write on a program. So flowchart will be same only, just I have to change the messages, that is eligible or not eligible. So I'll make changes here and then we will discuss the next question. So let us frame a condition here. See, to be eligible for an offer, he should be a child or a old person, but not young people. So we have taken this one, that up to 12 years it is a child, right? From 12 to 50 it is young, and beyond this it's a old age, right? There's an old age. Now in this one we have to see that the age should fall on this side to be a child or on that side to be a old person. So for these people offer is not there. So we have to check that age is on this side. If true, he is a child. Otherwise, age should be on this side. Otherwise means or. So age should be greater than 50. So in this, we are not looking for the value within a range. We are looking for the value that is on different sides of a range. So now or operator is useful. So let us frame the condition. So already I have a flow chart here and I made a message that is eligible and not eligible. Just I will write on the condition here. So the condition is if age is less than 12 years. So equal to 12 years onwards we are saying it's young. Or age is, there is no space, so I am writing here, greater than 50. If true, he is either child or a old man, so this he is eligible or he or she is eligible. Otherwise, not eligible. So let us write on a program for this one. So already we have this. So just I have to write on a condition and give a message. Here I will write the condition. If age is less than 12, or means double pipe we use, and age is greater than 50, then we will print a message by saying cout eligible. Otherwise means else. Just I have to give a message that is not eligible. That's all. End of main function. So say return 0 and end. That's it. So again, for this program also there is a coding exercise available. You have to write down this condition, write the condition. Just it is for practicing the condition. And there is a demo program available, so you can watch the program and try the program by yourself, and also PDF is available. And beyond that, we have few more coding exercises. So where sometime conditions is asked and sometime you are asked to write on the complete code. So read the coding exercise properly and solve it.